Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. This is another paid request, this time from Jacob, who wanted me to do a first-time reaction commentary to a film called The Cyberstalking from 1999. And for those who want to follow along, I don't know how, because I don't know how many people actually have this film, and I could not find it on YouTube, so I had to find it somewhere else to watch. But if you do, feel free to follow. I don't know about this movie. I guess it was something made. I did see made for TV. Seems like one of those low budget sci-fi movies. They try to be very much into the VR, all that stuff, but will probably feel very antiquated compared to today's state of affairs. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Alliance Atlantis presents. And for those interested for requesting any type of reactions, commentaries, reviews, re-reviews, tier lists, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. So, try to have this techno music. Boom, 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 boom. Man, these old school computer graphics. Looks like Mission Control. So this guy had just a little hair on top of his head and that tattoos on the side of his head. Cyber Forta? Okay. Cyberphoria? Don't be chippy. That's a cyberphobia. Okay, I don't know how much in the future this is, because everywhere else looks normal like today, but except this one place. It really does look like Mission Control. Samantha tonight. Cyberphoria. People trying to dance on the dance floor, but more like just doing this. So we got a girl checking herself out in the mirror. Her buddy's getting annoyed by it. Based on the short story Pretty Boy Crossover. What kind of name of a story is that? Pretty Boy Crossover. Slight concession to reality. Whose reality is all your point of view? Great job, Joel Dannon, the writer. I don't recognize any of these people. I don't recognize any of these names. A lot better than your fucking outfits. Also, what's up with your fucking hair? What's on the side of your head? Looks like a nicotine patch on the side of your heads, ladies. Big old nicotine patches. Or are they bandages because you got your fucking head smashed? Hey, is this how white people dance? Shit, no wonder I don't dance. I don't want to dance like them. It's a bunch of people dancing, kind of like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So they're just doing this. Well, they did call themselves Mission Control. Welcome to Pretentiousness. So someone's in a chair. Go VR. What the fuck? So this girl is in a chair looking constipated with this thing on her head. Wow, cutting edge special effects. What's amazing? So she gets into VR to be a dancer with shitty haircut and ripped up clothes. I don't know, it seems like a waste of fucking money. What's so unbelievable about her? She has a shitty haircut, looking like a Mortal Kombat character with her haircut. Still like Melina's haircut without all the extra arms. The song is average at best. I mean, why don't you just have an actual dancer out there dancing and singing? That'd be a lot cheaper and give you the same result. And the state, she's just on a platform with a few lights. What's so special to put all this fucking money into doing this VR way, VR style? Just seems like a waste of fucking money. And this creature she's seen, it looks like one of those fucking kung fu vampires from Robo Vampire. It's like some, not top hat, all in black, barely see their face. Uplift underground. I'll punch you and then you'll be underground. That stuff she pulled off her face was like chicken skin. Why do you need an introduction? Just put the fucking lady on there. You don't need your introduction. You want to take your fucking sunglasses off, by the way. You're inside. You don't need fucking sunglasses inside. You look like a fucking douche. So everybody's leaving, so they don't believe in Alexis, apparently. So no one believes in Alexis, huh? At the end, why you need an introduction? Just put the fucking lady on the screen. Your introduction made people leave. You know what you could have done? You could have just had a real person there with real security guards, and then if there's a real person, security guards take the motherfucker out. And you have a real person. Because anything that was shown could have been done by a real fucking person. Ooh, it made them look like they were in a slightly different building. What they fucking do? They weren't even, they looked at it for 30 seconds, then they looked at the singer with a shitty haircut. And yeah, if you're wondering, yes, there's always background noise, roosters, chickens, all sorts of stuff. Just the middle of nowhere reality. I barely know who these people are. I know she's a singer, she's having issues, she saw something. I guess this is a TV movie. I'm trying to find info on this film. 4.7 on IMDb, so highly rated. I think Mill Creek Entertainment released a double feature DVD with this and Killer Deal, whatever the hell that movie is. No external reviews, just 11 user reviews. What the fuck? They just let two ladies get in scot free. So the director, Brian Grant. No, what the fuck? I mean, he directed a lot of TV episodes of stuff I never heard of. 2012, there's a show called Sinbad. Not the comedian Sinbad. Life is Wild. Was he a music video director? Yeah, he was. Some Liza Minnelli music videos. And Olivia Newton-John music videos. There you go. A shitload of Olivia Newton-John music videos. I just directed the music video for Kenny Loggins' Footloose. And the writer Joe Gannon. He directed episode of In the Heat of the Night in Archie Bunker's Place. He wrote what did he write? Do you dream? Do you dream? He wrote episodes of Law and Order Criminal Minds, TV series Ghost Stories, Pensacola Wings of Gold. He did a screenplay for Solar Crisis. Teleplay for Matt's Headroom. Okay. What were these reviews? I recently acquired a copy of this movie for $5 bin. Hey, 8 movies on it. I watched this movie at least 5 times already. I loved it. Ladies are hot and the men are pretty good looking. All the actresses were great in the film. I too think, this is what they type, I too think the graphics were great and the music was fantastic. What? Anyone can relate to doing whatever it takes to make your dream happen. How clever, a virtual reality world that takes what you can imagine in your mind and make it real. Awesome idea for a movie script. There's been plenty of scripts that have done that, pal. Did you sell to a big studio and make an all-out production? I think they already have. You know, Inception, Dreamscape, Nightmare on Elm Street. Holly Moon is the pop star of the future. She sings, dances, has an imagination that is amazing. At a club called Cyberphoria, your dreams become real. Holly Moon grows into virtual reality, where her dreams are projected into the cybercast for the audiences in the club, Cyberphoria, and around the world. Something is in there with her, and it killed Samantha. Oh, spoiler! It killed Samantha, the previous singer. You could catch it sometimes on UPN. Oh shit! Forget about UPN. The special effects are beautiful and almost believable? Oh, this review's from 1999, so maybe in 99 it was, I guess. So this lady is Jane Louisa Kelly, who's itch for fame and recognition. So she got a phone call. I'll fade to black for TV for commercials. Yeah, this definitely looks made for TV. Definitely tell on the cheap production design. So what, my God? What you talking about, Willis? Okay, this is on YouTube. Okay, so you guys can watch it on YouTube. That's funny. I couldn't find it on there. I had watched somewhere else, but it's on YouTube actually. There you go. My mistake. It is on YouTube. Although why the fuck you would watch this on YouTube, I don't know, but... I guess this music's trying really hard to try to be exciting. Trying real hard. New Samantha. Why the fuck would you want to look like Samantha with a goddamn vagina brow? Or what the fuck her hair? Her hair is like a fucking arrow pointing down, just to her nose. I guess if you want your hair to be a fucking arrow tip. Can't find reviews of this fucking film. There's 11 user reviews, and on Letterboxd there's like 1, 2, 7 of them. And 1, I didn't finish this. Half a star. This movie's bad, but it's fun bad. I don't know about that. Fuck are these lyrics? Did she say he's an ethnic boy and got no money? Was that the fucking lyric? Who really cares anyway? I don't fucking care. Get off the stage. Give a shit about you or your fucking singing. Probably past the time the Canadian TV channel was made for Back to the Day, features a terrible earworm song that's played like 6 times with a chorus that amusingly encapsulates the essence of the film, repeating, "Who cares anyway?" Oh, don't tell me this song repeats. I only watched this because Noah Huntley was the Burning Man in Event Horizon? Really? Okay. VR is a hologram against projection map. Projection mapped backdrop. Cyberspace is where you can go when you wear a wrinkly prosthetic forehead and it reads your dreams. There are no stalkers in this or much online anything, so the cyberstalker would be totally quality late 90s digital technobabble, clearly, or not also so visually disinterested, boringly plotted, and filled with really bad late 90s sort of synth pop music, when such things have lost most of their charm to late club culture. I like the way the ending worked well enough, though, and wait, this is worded weird. I liked the way the ending worked well enough, though. What? And a few points for using projection mapping back in '99, but it exists in some for some the '60s, so not too many. What? Didn't understand what the fuck they wrote. Yeah, that guy looks ridiculous. He looks like one of the fucking kung fu zombies in Robo Vampire. So Club Cyberphobia does cybercasts, which are digital manifestations of a broadcaster's imagination. The club is working to get these cybercasts to global distribution, but dangerous glitches in the system are threatening their entertainers' brains. An eager new singer signed up for the job without knowing the risks, while the fading former stars interfere with the changeover. The title Cyberstalker is the weird glitched creature which appears and just kind of stares at the performers. So that thing's the Cyberstalker? You think a film with a premise about actualizing and commodifying imagination would have something to say about any of that, but it does not. As far as the narrative themes go, we get some muddled commentary on how people are willing to sacrifice themselves in emulation of their idols, and that's about it. We spend more time with people walking around chatting about things as inconsequential as hot dogs than we do on actual conflict. Yes, people mutter and grimace about the software being bugged, and the performers are unsettled by the presence of the cyberstalker, and the former star's brother hassles the club owners over the phone. But as far as actual encounters or influence from the stalker, there's very little to be had. The club is also disappointing, with bored dancers and generic sounding EDM. Some of the concerts are fun, but I half suspect that's a result of them inviting local clubbers to fill out the crowd. This new star only gets one song, which she uses for all 3 or 4 performances, and wow, does that get tiresome. Things are resolved with humus ex machina to less than satisfying results, and the epilogue does little to capitalize on anything set up beforehand. Instead, we get some flat platitudes, a downplayed acceptance of a main character's death, and one character offering to maybe get dinner with another. Disappointing, but more so for the wasted potential than for the actual content. It is a Canadian TV movie. I don't know, it's virtual reality. It's like TV, I guess, but 3D. So, that's from Darthemed. A crummy stage with some really basic lighting that you might find at a high school theater. Yeah, there's nothing special about this. It's like there's nothing here that would make it so goddamn popular. That's the thing. Like you look at this, it looks laughable. Who the fuck would actually go watch this show? She looks like someone trying to go for the D Avengers, the D team. Fucking D-list looking superhero. I mean, all we've done so far is one star who is a bit overlead in terms of done with his VR shit. And one wants to be a star and sing a song of, I don't give a who cares? I don't care. And some cyberstalker that doesn't look that fucking scary and looks more funny than anything. That picture looks like a shitty version of the Scarlet Witch. Yeah, if I watched this on TV, I would have shut the shit off. So Canadian TV. God damn, man. Here's a fuck. Show me your tits. Now. Show me your ass now. Oh my fucking god, man. Yes, I'm sitting here. Get the fuck out with your hot dog. Yes, I'm met in your dreams. Yeah, you fucking... So this guy is the Samantha Senior's brother. So is this guy the guy who's the burnt guy in Event Horizon, or is the other guy who is the... Fuck it, I don't know. Non-disclosure agreement, that means don't say jack shit. Get the fuck out of my face. You ain't gonna see shit. Be careful, my finger. Maybe he's the stalker. Maybe he's the stalker. It's an animal thing. But the way she walks. What, she walks all fucked up? She had a dick up it? I'm sorry I'm not saying it. I don't know what to talk about. There's nothing visually interesting to talk about. Narrative wise, the characters come off as bland and boring. The subject matter seems surface level and nothing really deep to talk about in terms of fantasy versus reality, dreams versus reality. There's no sense of excitement or action or tension. Just this girl wanting to be a fucking star. That's really what it's been for the first 30 minutes. A performance didn't go well. This lady wants to be a star. There's been no stalking and barely any cyber. So, for a film called Cyberstalking, where's the stalking and barely any fucking cyber? Yeah, you need your proven face. Should have said something earlier then. And this hood looked as high tech as 1993. All those old school computers. Computers have gone a long way since 1999, man. A long way. Man. Oh my god, man. The open man is just so fucking boring, man. You haven't given it a chance. It's 34 minutes in. What do you mean I haven't given it a chance? 34 fucking minutes in. Fuck. Should you sit? I don't know. Sit on his face. Full idea of a shit. That looks like. That does look like a fucking. They just got some fucking chicken skin. They just put it on her fucking forehead. Or like a skinned scrotum. Like Leatherface took her fucking scrotum and skinned it, just put it on her fucking forehead. And the stuff on her nose looks ridiculous. It looks like a Star Trek makeup fit that didn't get put on right. God, it looked fucking cheap. Ridiculous. It's silly. That looks so fucking stupid. They thought this look would be manageable for a fucking movie? I don't give a fuck if it's TV or Canadian TV. It's still... I've seen Star Trek episodes from back in the day, the original show, that looked less ridiculous than this. Come on now. Supposed to take you fucking seriously? Can she still not dance? Why does everybody have that same fucking side on the head? Also, why does she have to mouth the words if she can imagine? She's not mimicking the dance moves. She's not mimicking the movements. So if she can just imagine the dance moves and imagine her outfit, she could imagine her singing as well. So if that's the case, then she doesn't have to mouth the words. Why is it that mouthing the words is the only thing that has to happen? And her mouthing the words, I mean, you still have the studio infused bass. That's why there's a difference between studio albums and doing it live, and the voices will sound different because you change the bass, the tone. I still don't understand what the fucking big deal. And why do people have like, what is that, a pack of cigarettes on their side or something? Like, what the fuck is on the side of so many of these ladies? Looks like aluminum foil. Why do they have aluminum foil on the side of their fucking heads? It looks like aluminum foil. Fucking stupid looking. Again, what makes it so goddamn special that we need all this VR technology and millions of dollars put on this outfit, have your shitty haircut, and sing your fucking stupid song? It's fucking... Right, we're gonna get cyber sex now. That's TV, they don't show that. Oh my god, we're 40 minutes in. Do something, movie, please. Privacy mode. Is that sex? Sam, just quit. Samantha, you have a pretty thick accent. I don't know if she's German. I don't know. Want, I want to be foot in the VR. Guten Abend. So she knocks someone out. So she wants to get into VR again. So she doesn't want to be. Right, the fucking giving her a goddamn hug. Oh shit. Yep, give her a damn hug. Or hug her to death. No one can see this? Oh, it's the little fucking glitch shit. Definitely no Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll say that. So that girl disappeared. She just disappeared, I guess? I guess he found a bandage for himself. I think I found a band-aid. Oh, it's just she's dead there. So she grabbed her and put her dead body here. Okay. Oh my god, this fucking film, man. This would be lame as a fucking X-Files episode. So Holly Moon is their new discovery and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, just this fucking film's so goddamn boring. Nothing is really happening of note. A girl died, but it's just some guy fucking shitty outfit hugged her from behind. And then some lights flash and didn't disappear. Pithy, useless conversations. This guy thinking I'm a tough guy. I'm gonna talk like this, I'm a tough guy. I'm a foot guy, I'm a tough guy. Yeah. This is sources. You know, VR at a point I remember when that was much big in the news, in the era where you had films like The Lawnmower Man, even some bits in the net. Remember that film Disclosure, where there's a whole bit with Michael Douglas put on the VR helmet in Disclosure. But VR didn't really hit big at that time like people expected it to do. And this came out the same year as The Matrix and has nothing on The Matrix. VR, I mean, there's still a bit of VR today, but even then, like it was like a. You see some people play it on YouTube, and then they kind of quickly got bored with it and stopped messing around with it. Either because they lacked the gains for it, or once you see people like play Resident Evil 4 VR. Yeah, I don't know if they would ever to the point of where they want VR truly to be. God, I just don't give a flying fuck about what's. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here. I don't care about the story. I don't care about the plot. I don't care about the characters. There's nothing visually interesting to watch. It's not exciting. It's not violent or gory. There's no action. The music is lame techno bullshit. Not because it's techno, it's just because the music's lame. You know, go watch Virtuosity with Denzel Washington, Russell Crowe. That deals with VR stuff and much more of an exciting picture. Hell, Brainscan with Edward Furlong, Lawnmower Man. A lot more fun, entertaining, or exciting movies compared to this. A lot more exciting. I don't care. I don't care. Sure, talk to me, man. Look up VR reality movies. I mean, there are VR experiences, as the showcases here. Sometimes it's done for promotion of a film. They did one for It. They did one for The Invisible Man and The Conjuring. So I guess there's that stuff you could experience. But again, I looked at like other VR movies, and whether it be Ready Player One, whether it be Gamer, whether it be The 13th Floor, again Virtuosity, The Cell with Jennifer Lopez, The Lawnmower Man, Hackers, there's the Matrix films. I mean, it's not as annoying as Spy Kids 3, although more stuff was happening in Spy Kids 3, but that film was more annoying, especially for what they had Stallone do. In a way, the 1990 Total Recall, in a way. Videodrome, Dark City. Wow, great acting. You wake up. Well, I'm glad it told me to wake up just ready to fall asleep from this fucking film. My God, man. I'm sorry to Jacob, man, if you like the film, teach their own. I just don't see what's worth an iota of shit about this film. I just don't. I just don't. Goofy looking costume, stupid fucking tinfoil on the side of their fucking hair, whatever. I just said white hair, I guess. I'm looking up close now. Just those pieces of the hair is white. Whatever the fuck reason for. Want to be Morticia Adams or whatever the fuck. Cheap looking sets. I mean, I've seen Star Trek episodes look better than this. Cheapo graphics. God, that guy, it's like anytime I see this guy with the band-aid, it's like his head gets bigger and bigger. Potato head. Like potato head. I swear, each time I see a new scene, his head gets bigger and bigger and bigger, like fucking Brainiac or something. And this goddamn scrotum forehead for this VR shit. And why does this guy have fucking sunglasses in stores? Great, and she don't sing the same goddamn song, right? The same fucking song. Which I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yep, it's the same goddamn. What's so great about our imagination? I said, I don't know. Her gyrating her fucking hips. You hire a bunch of slutty dancers and you. I guess this idea of making. Which hell nowadays they can do this where they have like green screen. You just put green screen around you and then make it look like you're in this location or this location. Just with green screen. I guess if you're a diehard fan of this fucking song, this movie will be for you. There's the fucking Robo Vampire villain. It looks ridiculous. Whatever the fuck that thing's supposed to be. Gets the Cyberstalker. She's walking towards it like. There you go. Well, whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let me whip out my dick. Whip on my fucking cock for it. So the show went well. The brother's pissed on the phone. Nice way of showcasing your anger on the fucking phone booth. Back in the day when it used to be phone booths, remember there used to be pay phones or phone booths? Not so much the case anymore. Because everybody's got their phones. Don't need that shit anymore. I wonder if there are any payphones anywhere. I would assume maybe there are, but you just don't see them as much anymore. Yeah, you know nothing, man. Yeah, shut up. You do it with all the attitude, dit face. Maybe you need to calm your titties. Fucking asshole. Damn, that's a reference from back in the day, Geraldo. I just show the death of his sister now. I mean, shouldn't seem scared to get the fuck out of there. She kind of just stared back and kind of just... Yeah, about Nick and Tahiti, how about that? Yeah, so calm the fuck down. We haven't done anything yet. Relax. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, it taking forever to scramble this fucking footage to show them what we already know. To show them what we already know. We already, like... That's the thing, like, it's just for them to find out what we already know. So we're ahead of the characters, we're ahead of the game. Just waiting for the left shoe fall. And we're 20 minutes left, and what really has happened in the fucking movie? For an hour and 9 minutes, what has really happened in this fucking film? A girl's no longer a star. Holly Moon wants to be a star, saying the same fucking song 3 times. They had one big dance show that was like a mediocre music video from back in the day. Now they find out that her sister's dead. Yeah, how they did that fucking camera angle and the whole dream scene. Who had the camera angle right there for you all to see. I know the guy's trying to act sad and crying. It just it's not working out the best. Is the guy the killer, or is the stalker in the fucking thing the killer? Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not saying much, but man. Not just. Not much to fucking say about it, man. Holy shit. So this is pretty much talking about how his sister died in there for good. Okay, if I heard someone say my sister died in there, I would immediately want to ask that guy 10 questions at least. Instead of ignoring the motherfucker. My sister died in there. Okay, I'll just ignore you and just go in. Because she wants the fame, that's what it is. Even though she's barely been a fucking character for an hour. Or her friend just has this look on her face. Destiny. Destiny. Wise his own destiny. Sorry, that sound effect. Pew, 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 pew. What the fuck? Fucking music, man. Let's be honest, a lot of cable made for TV movies at this time were pretty wanty. You know, like when Fox did those wannabe superhero made for TV movies? What was that one that was trying to be like the X-Men? God. I forgot what the fuck it was called. X-Mutants? What the hell was it? Generation X. 1996, that's right. Jesus Christ. Generation X. For Fox. That's what it was, Fox. Rebellious teenager Jubilation Lee. Emma Frost, Sean Cassidy. Where they try to do like a bunch of beautiful looking people and put them in there, but they forgot to give them personalities, and they don't have the budget to really showcase much of anything. Right. So we're gonna hear the same fucking song. Didn't she have a whole CD of songs and not just the same damn song? Or did she only just white run fucking song? I do my own songs. You mean song? If it's the same fucking song. I swear, man, if it's the same damn song. If it's the same fucking song, man, I swear, man, I swear. Fucking swear. Really, that's going to take 9 seconds max to go through the millions of possibilities, but it takes 9 seconds max. Okay. We definitely are in the future. Supposedly in the future. Even though nothing else showcases the future other than this cheap looking club. Would I really care if this character died? No. And that's worth it. I wouldn't give a shit if this lead character died. Why would I care? She's done nothing to showcase. Oh, great, more shitty hair designs. Why does her fucking hair look like that? Like a goddamn antelope. Now she's like... It's like coming over here and then... Jesus Christ. Don't sleep for me, Argentina. The same goddamn song. Do you have a second song, lady? Do you have a second song? Talk about one-hit wonder. So that's where we're gonna go to the club and have her sing the same goddamn song over and over again? That's what we're gonna do? Fine, keep your fucking star. I don't want your star. Jesus Christ. Yeah, who really cares anyway? That fucking fits. So are we gonna find out what the glitch is and why it looks like that? Are we gonna find that out or no? Like, there's... You think there'd be some kind of backstory of what the glitch is? Like, oh, it was a military thing, there was a glitch. But, like, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? What does it actually do? It just grabs you and fucking... What else? Can anybody else attack the glitch in this dream scene? Or if you try to grab it, do you go through it? Just shut up and let him do it. Stop talking and wasting his fucking time, dude. It took like 5 minutes to explain it. Why are you just staying there? Are you not able to move in the fucking program? Are you not able to move? Is that what it is? It just looks ridiculous. What is this thing like? Why do they go in a daze? Why are they hypnotized? Why are they hypnotized? What makes him hypnotized to this? So I guess she... Okay, fade to black, yeah. So now it's still there. There's two of them? Why is there two of them now? Why the fuck are there two of them now? So it's controlling her. God, this would suck as a fucking episode of goddamn Freaky Links. They did a VR episode of The X-Files, and it was better than this. That's when you had a girl half-ass naked, and Mulder and Scully come in with fucking guns. Called first-person shooter. That episode was more fun and more fast-paced and more exciting than this fucking movie. X-Files first-person shooter. I'd rather watch that than this. Or even the other one, like, was it Wet Wired? And there's a few episodes of that. This glitch is certainly taking a long fucking time to try to kill her. Guess he wants to put some moves on her first. I guess. Whatever the fuck this glitch wants. Talk to the hand. I know they're trying to go for like a Tom Noonan Manhunter when he had the pantyhose on his head type of thing. They thought that would be creepy. Well, I thought there were two of them. Now they're just the shaky of the head. What the fuck? So what's under? Is it the host? How can that be me? I don't know, dude, because you're the bad guy. Because you're the bad guy. She yells, "Get me out! Shout it out! You gotta shout it out!" Close up shop. Please, yes, please thankfully be over. Please thankfully be over, please. Where is she? If they had looked at the big old fucking window to the right of them, they would have seen her. There's this big fucking window, and the one's like, they don't see this big fucking window. Where is she? Look to your right. Oh, shit. It's a big fucking window to see through, as big as a fucking swimming pool of a window. It's like, where is she? Oh. Thank God this fucking movie's over. 4 minutes left. Thank God. Thank God. This movie is boring as shit. 0 out of 10. Yeah, if you say so, buddy. Yeah, you hit a dead body. Just seems like a shitty pilot for a shitty TV show. I mean, it's TV, but it spells like UPN for how shitty it is. Or how shitty usually it was, I should say. Not every single thing was sucked on it, but a lot of things sucked on UPN. Wasn't really the most highly respected channel. Yep, so lucky she died. To have a brother like you. Well, I'm just discovering who you are too. It's been a 90 goddamn minutes. I still don't know who you are. You want to sing, and you sing the same song 3, 4 fucking times. That's it. That's really all there is. This chemistry wouldn't have any goddamn spark if goddamn lightning hit it. Thank God it's over, man. Holy shit balls of fire. There's a little bit of cyber. There's barely any stalking. The villain looked ridiculous with his outfit. The villain, you barely got any reason as to why this was happening. A lot of pitter-patter, chitter-chatter about absolutely nothing. Bland characters, bland performances, lame songs, lame... techno music I can listen to depending what, but this was lame techno music. Cheap effects, even for 1999. Lack of action, lack of thrills, lack of tension, lack of anything. I mean, you might as well watch fucking the goddamn paint peel off the fucking ceiling. Like, really? Like, what really happened in this film? Waste of fucking energy and money by the movie with it, the world within the movie, to just have someone dressed up in stupid outfits and ridiculous hair sing. I'm like, you could do that for a lot cheaper. A girl wants to be famous. Her best friend is just the friend, giving her the stink eye from time to time. Sing a song. Get hired. Brother's sister dies. Brother looks into it. One guy, gotta be tough. Totally tough guy. Takes forever to find out what we already found out, that the sister's dead. Do one performance and this elongated... Not even a battle, just... What the fuck? Such a shitty fucking movie, man. Shitty fucking movie. No redeeming value. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Fuck, man. Just boring and uneventful. and mediocre at best acting. Nothing fucking happened in the goddamn movie, man. At least the other movie, I could laugh at the shitty. I appreciate Jada for sending the request. Like I said, it could be for anything. If it's a bad movie, at least it's something I could talk about and make fun of, and that gives me something to do. So, if it's a bad movie, feel free, man. Like I said, if you have bad movies you want me to react to, feel free, man. At least it's something to make fun of, and that helps pass the time. It really does. It really does. So I appreciate it, man. But yeah, cyber fucking, whatever the fuck it was, Cyberstalking. So you go watch episodes of Silk Stalkings instead. This is, I'm not sure of the exact history of the movie, but I think it may have been a TV movie that capitalized success in the Matrix. It's an entertaining film, in my opinion. Jacob, man, you thought this film's entertaining? Why? What's entertaining about it? Nothing happened for 90 minutes. A girl singing the same shitty song 3 times. There's no action. There's no fights. There's no spectacle. There's no tension. There's no story. Cheapo sets. Stupid looking hair. Mediocre acting. What's entertaining about it? To each their own, man. That's all I'll say. To each their own. 4.7 is way too high for this fucking film. I'll say that. Way too fucking high. One of the most boring films I've seen lately. Again, the other film with the shitty looking mustache guys was more funny, I guess. This was... Either way, thank you once again, Jacob. Take care, everyone. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.